स्पोर्ट्स से जुड़ी किसी भी छोटी या बड़ी अपडेट के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें स्पोर्ट्स तक और साथ ही किसी भी नोटिफिकेशन को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें।
Easier to bowl those kind of Yorkers in a super over, especially when you have a batsman like Andre Russell. What was going through in your mind?
Yeah, Malaysia. I feel that, he was on fire tonight, and I thought my Yorker was coming out decently this game, so that's what got me to back it even more. And I think it's important to really be clear, and you need to be sure of what you're doing, whatever ball you bowl. And that was my plan, and that's all I tried to do. On a different day, it could be totally something else. On a different day, you could be positive with two things that you try and do. But today was just the one, and that was Yorkers. So I'm really glad that it came off.
Can you tell us what you did between the time you decided that you were going to bowl that over and then going out of the field and bowling that over? What did you do?
Well, I was sort of sitting around in my shorts because I went downstairs. I was sitting upstairs with Shika Dhawan, and we were having a chat, and we thought, oh, this game is ours. But they say cricket's a funny game. So I said to Shika, let's go downstairs, let's go support the guys. So I'm sitting there in my shorts, and then obviously the match was tied. And then I was just hanging around there waiting to see who was going to bowl. And James Hope said, go put your stuff on. I went upstairs, we still weren't sure. Chris Morris had his clothes on, and it was either me or him. Or I thought it was either me, him, or Sandeep. That's what was going through my mind. And then they said, it's you. So I was like, okay, cool. Better think of something quickly.
Was that after your batting innings or before the batting?
That was before. Yes. And then after our batting innings, that's when we found out. That's when I found out.
When did you decide you were going to bowl 6 Yorkers?
I decided before. I thought, big boundary, what do we bowl here? We could bowl bouncers, we could bowl slow balls. It's risky, it's gamble balls. I wasn't really feeling them on that day. On another day, I could have felt them. But today I felt the Yorker. And we won, Malaysia.
Go for it.
Do you factor in the batsman taking strike? Because you had bowled 6 short balls to MS Dhoni in Kanpur. You got him there as well. So do you factor in the batsman as well?
Yes, I mean, I was thinking the exact same thing at the start of my run-up. Do I go length? Because Andre Russell's going to hit anything that's full. So I still second-guessed myself, which is not a very good thing, because you don't want to run in having two things in your mind. But again, like I said, today I backed the Yorker. That day in Kanpur, I backed the back of a length ball. So I'm just glad that it's worked on either day.
Yeah.
Chris Morris yesterday said that one of the things that we're going to try against Andre Russell would be Yorkers, very fast quick Yorker. But somehow we couldn't see that in the innings. We only saw in the super overs. What went wrong in those innings?
I don't know, I think they were trying, but sometimes you miss your Yorker. You say you're going to bowl a Yorker, and then it comes out as a length ball. It's amazing how many times that has happened, actually. And we're supposed to be professional cricketers. But that just shows you that, you're not always going to feel 100%. So I think the guys tried. I think Maury tried, and then the ball just went between short fine leg, and the keeper went for boundary. Tried a wide Yorker. Andre Russell sliced it. I was going to bowl Yorkers. That was my plan B in the innings, and then super over was my plan A.
Yeah.
So obviously, fantastic victory, fantastic win. Congratulations on that. But just to get an idea for some of us who were watching it from outside, when Russell got hit on his shoulder, was there some dew which you think played a part in the ball slipping out, or was it just a slip off your feet?
I don't know. I think I'll ask Harshal when. But I didn't find it too wet. I thought I could grip the ball. Not at one stage did I even try and dry it myself. So I thought it was okay. But like I said, I don't know what he was trying to bowl. He made a mistake. I mean, that happens. Thankfully, Russell's okay. Thankfully, it wasn't anywhere here. Yeah, so he's a big West Indian, man. I don't know why he was on the floor for so long. Give him grief about that.
Can you tell us how difficult it is to nail a Yorker? The margin of error is less than any other ball, right?
I guess so, and especially to guys who hit at the death, who are really good at the death. You really need to be on top of your game with Yorkers. You really have to. But one thing about Yorkers is when you are nailing them, it just seems to just happen automatically, and you don't have to think about it. But when you're not, it's a completely different story.
What does this over tell you about yourself? You feel like, yeah, now I can do anything.
No, not at all. I think I am glad that I should be happy with myself for that performance, but every day is different. I mean, it gives you confidence that you can do it again, because you look in hindsight and it gives you hope for other occasions, but every day is different.
Last couple of questions. Yeah.
Just carrying on from him, how natural is bowling Yorkers? Does it come naturally to bowlers like you and Bumrah are the only ones who can slip in the Yorkers even in test matches? Has that got anything to do with being natural at bowling Yorkers, or you can just develop it?
Yes and no. I think some bowlers are just natural. Like some bowlers bowl it a lot. Like Mitchell Starc bowls it a lot. Lasith Malinga's been doing it all his career. Bumrah does it a lot. So I think the guys who do it a lot, I think they are the ones who can nail it. And I mean, look at all the best Yorker bowlers. Ambrose. You look at Wasim Akram. I mean, Waqar Younis, they saw balls. They saw a Yorker as a wicket-taking option in any format. So if you can see that, and you got some pace as well, it's a ball that you're going to back. It's like a surprise ball, a ball that catches batsmen off guard. Even when they know it's coming, it can still get them out. So I feel that, yes, it is natural, and yes, you can also develop it.